is Don Stemen. It's D-O-N. S-T-E-M-E-N, as the name tag properly states.
Nice. And you were in the Army, right?
I was in the Army. I spent a little time in the reserves and kind of failed out of college, tried something new to try to reinvigorate my positive attitude, and then ended up deployed. And
Did it work? Joining the Army? Did it?
No, because I just kept like partying, and then you get hurt and you come home and you cyclically get into the coping and masking. So like, yeah.
How'd you get hurt?
We got hit by RKG-3. I was a gunner in a 1151.
Okay.
Took shrapnel to the leg. Blast went off like right between me and the turret, like glass.
Oh, shit.
So like knocked me out at some point.
You were in Iraq?
Yeah, Iraq.
What year was that?
08, 09. So 09 is when the injury happened. Very beginning, February 11th.
Okay. Do you mind talking me through that day, like the lead up and just?
Yeah. So we were supposed to leave the night before. Some things happened that kind of kept us grounded. So we were up at Cobb Spiker, and then we ended up leaving in the morning. And so on the way out, I think it was right around like 9, 10 o'clock, if I can remember. It's been a few years, but we were hitting down, going through Chakrit. Traffic stopped and got heavy. We were trying to get around, couldn't. We started realizing we're like sitting ducks here because now there's enough time for something to happen. And as we kept moving, I remember looking left. I remember feeling the impact, the vehicle shaking, and then the blast, because the RKG-3 is attaches and then pushes the shape charge through essentially, and then it goes off and it puts the blast inside of the vehicle.
Yeah.
So then I took shrapnel to the leg. My head got a little messed up. My team leader's leg was almost completely gone. They saved it because his femoral artery stayed intact.
Yeah.
So it only blew that. And then my driver took shrapnel to the neck.
What do you remember hearing and seeing after the explosion?
So that's like the weird part. Like doctors have always asked, I'm like, I know I was out in some capacity because I don't remember, or maybe my brain was just doing like they're shutting down because it couldn't handle the situation.
Yeah.
But I was told I continued to move around, and like we got out of the kill zone. My buddy kept driving. My team leader said he was aware. We got to the other side of it. And then there was some special forces guys we didn't know were there. They kind of came out of nowhere.
Like an ODA? Or?
Yeah, like they were just kind of like there. And they came out, helped us out. We got pulled in, got medevac back up to Spiker. And then I sat in a hospital for a little while, recovered, went to, they ended up sending us to Qatar because we asked if we could avoid getting sent home.
Yeah.
So they said, we got to go somewhere and recover. So we went there for, I think like a month and a half. But because they were shrapnel wounds in the leg, I was able to kind of recover in that time. And I came back and got back on the horse. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So I didn't realize how much my head issues were going to come into play years later.
Yeah.
But when you're young, you're...
Yeah. How old were you?
So I'm 38 now. So I was 21 or getting ready to turn 21.
The whole life just turned upside down.
Yeah. That was interesting.
What has that done? Like, okay, so you went off, had a really, really bad day. Some other people had worse days. When you're falling out of an airplane, chasing tandems down, why? Because why not? What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about it's good to be alive, it's good to be American, it's good to be free, falling in this beautiful Ohio sky right now?
So, so it's interesting. I spent over a decade powerlifting competitively. I chased that super hard. My body was like, so my body was like, so then this kind of came up at 35. So I'm 38 now. So 2 years ago, that summer, so I was turning 36.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I fun jump with my friends, or now I've chased a couple of tandems. I'm getting into that realm a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just appreciative. Like it is, I'm in a different place. That's why I chose to do this.
Yeah.
A friend of mine asked me. I've always had a bad taste in my mouth with the stories and or personal interactions I've had with people that are part of those organizations that kind of jump to jump.
Yeah.
I know a few people personally that have fabricated and or taken stories from deployments, and I've seen it play out in a negative way, and there was no accountability, so I kind of keep to myself. This has been cathartic in a way because this hasn't been like this.
Yeah.
It's been very loving. I've felt some emotions I haven't felt in a long time, I think in a good way.
Good.
And then reconnecting, and then just seeing people like you all like do this.
Oh man.
It's a cool positive impact. You know? I think about like my daughter and my wife now as I try to continue to get further away from maybe the negative sides of experiencing something like that. So,
yeah, and you did it so she doesn't have to. Your daughter.
Exactly.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully in
yes.
our lifetime there's that. Man, thank you so much for sharing this with
Yeah,
us.
of course.
Anything else you want to say? Like,
No,
shout outs to your buddies.
shout out to my buddy Tony and Nate. They're two great guys. My buddy Tony and I actually joined together, and then we're on the same medevac helicopter together.
Also Purple Heart recipient.
Yeah.
Where does he live?
He actually lives up in Tip City, so he's not far away, but he's kind of like I am. He's pretty low key about stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that being an ambassador next year, I can get him in.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Tell them about us too. We are not bloodthirsty journalists
Yes.
out here trying to dig up your trauma and make you cry to get hits or whatever.
No.
But we will go up there and we'll talk to him, man, if he wants to share his story with the world.
I'd love to get him to come down here next year.
Yeah.
Now that I've experienced it, and I know he's like me, very hesitant about certain things. So.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Thank you so much.
Well, I don't have coins, man, but you want a bracelet?
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you so much, brother.
Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate both of you.